The amount of money that I spent this month is actually disgusting. I don't want to film this video. What's good, YouTube? I hope you guys are doing well. Today's video is going to be a fun-ish one because I'm going to be giving you guys a student loan debt update today, and I'm going to keep it 100% real with y'all. It's not going to be a good one. If you guys are new, basically I was about $50,000 in student loan debt back in March. This year I made it a goal to pay off about half of my student loan debt by the end of 2020. So to do that, I made it a goal to pay about $3,400 a month towards my student loans each month until the end of 2020. But obviously each month for me looks very, very different because while I do work a 9 to 5, I do also have a bunch of different side hustles. So depending on how my income looks each month and how much I end up spending each month, we're able to come to what my student loan payment is. So I've been documenting my journey every month. If you guys are new here, definitely subscribe and like the video so you guys don't miss any updates. If you're paying off your student loans too, I think this is just really good motivation, to be honest. So I think, you know, we're all in this debt crisis together, and I think it kind of helps to see someone else go through it too. So that being said, August was a really shitty month. I'm just gonna keep it 100% real with y'all. This month was really bad. Like, I almost didn't even film this video. Like, I had such a good month last month, and I really thought that I was like on track, like to do well. And this month was just not that kind of month for me. So I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm gonna let you guys know what the issue has been for me this month, and it's obviously been spending. The amount of money that I spent this month is actually disgusting. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened. I felt like July, because I had so much self-control with the amount of money that I spent, I just wilded out in August, like for no reason. Like, you guys can see, I got my hair done, I got my hair braided, so that costed a pretty penny. And then the biggest issue for me as far as spending goes in August was on clothes. And it's actually funny because I made a whole video about like how to save money and paying attention to what you see on social media and not letting it affect how much you spend. I definitely fell into the trap of social media this month, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely was influenced a lot by seeing people on Instagram buy things that I felt like I needed to have. So you guys know, the Telfar bag security program. I, of course, was gonna buy a Telfar bag because I'm not gonna miss that. So that costed a pretty penny. I also found a really cute new online shop that I'm like obsessed with. It's called Dated London. I'm actually gonna film a haul and post it on my personal channel so you guys can see that. But like, y'all know how it is, like when you see stuff on Instagram, like you see a really cute online store, you see like a Telfar, it's like it's almost like, and maybe it's just me who's like this impulsive, but it's almost like I just feel like I have to have it. You guys know, for me, I want social media to be my full-time job. And a huge piece of that is not only my YouTube channel, but it's also my Instagram. I don't have a lot of followers on Instagram. I'm not an Instagram model by any means. But like, I really, truly, and I've talked about, if you guys have been watching my like day in life videos and you guys have seen me talk about this a lot, like I want to grow my social media platform, my personal brand, to something that I can actually run businesses from, right? So I feel like when I'm buying these clothes and when I'm buying these things, I almost feel like I'm investing into a business, which I know sounds so stupid, but like a huge piece of that is also feeding more people into my Depop, right? So a huge piece of that is by me posting on Instagram and getting more followers and building a following, and especially just in the fashion space in general, you have to keep up with like the latest looks in order to grow into a fashion blogger or fashion social media person. And I know it sounds kind of bad, but like that's just the way I've been looking at it. So like in the moment it makes sense, but right now me saying it just sounds silly. But you guys can share your opinion and come for me all you want in the comments. Just let me know what you guys think about that. So that's a huge reason why I did not meet my goal, of course, of paying $3,400 a month towards my student loans. I will say one thing that did actually really help me was I did get some side hustle money in. So you guys know I do real estate on the side of my 9 to 5, and I actually I got one lease in this month, which was really, really nice. So that kind of helped me, it kind of helped balance out my overspending because I was able to get some extra money in. So that was kind of nice. Oh yeah, and you guys also know, if you guys have been watching my vlogs, that I also made some money from Depop this month. With that money, so with my Depop money and my YouTube ad money, so of course I always get paid through YouTube ads, and I got paid more from YouTube this month than I've ever gotten paid. And the reason why is because everyone is pretty much getting paid more from YouTube now, because if you guys haven't already noticed, YouTube is now placing ads in basically every video. Any video that's over 8 minutes is gonna have an ad inside of it. So usually I don't run ads like in my videos, but YouTube is doing it pretty much automatically. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what, if everyone's gonna have ads, I'm not gonna like miss out on the chance to make some extra money. So because of that, I was able to make the most that I've ever made from YouTube this month, which is really, really exciting. What I usually actually do with my YouTube income is I actually just invest it. I have a separate bank account just for my business. So if you guys know, I started a business about a year ago. So I do have a business bank account. So a lot of my extra money, like all of my YouTube ad money, automatically goes into my business bank account every month. So I use that bank account to spend on business expenses, right? So like camera gear, any kind of expense that I need for YouTube. But now also, because I did start a Depop, I'm also putting my Depop money into that bank account as well. So any Depop expenses that I have, I'm also paying for through that account, if that makes sense. Yeah, so YouTube was really good. I made about $400 from YouTube ad revenue this month. And then in total from my Depop sales, I made about $300 this month. So again, those are really, really good. But those did just go straight into my business account. I don't use that account to pay for my student loan. So yeah, I'm really excited about the Depop, especially because, you know, again, like I've been talking about this a lot, like in my vlogs lately, like I'm just really excited to grow my Depop into something even bigger. So I actually even went thrifting this weekend, so I'm gonna be posting a lot more on my Depop and really just trying to make it, scale it into a bigger side hustle than it is. So again, you know, this being my first month, I think making $300 is actually really good, but I know I can do even better next month, so I'm really excited about that. I am kind of slowing down with real estate, I will say. I honestly just haven't had the time to market myself, like as far as real estate goes, and I just haven't had the time to even really help any clients. So that's kind of gone onto the back burner, and I've definitely been focusing more of my energy on YouTube and now Depop. So that being said, back to the student loan stuff. I did make some extra money this month, which is really, really nice, but overall, because I spent so much money, I did not meet my goal of making $3,400 in student loan payments this month. So in total, I am paying $2,690 towards my student loans, which again, it's still really, really good. I really cannot complain. I think that's still a really good number. I'm aware that $3,400 is a really, really steep goal. And to be honest, I'm almost even considering like, do I want to just like slow down? Because I think I am stressing myself out to a point where it's like, $2,600 in a student loan payment in 1 month is really, really good. Like, so why am I sitting here stressing out over not meeting $3,400? I don't know. I don't want to like put too much pressure on myself, because I know at the end of the day that like things are okay. Like I'm still doing a good job, but I don't know. I think it's there's just this feeling that I just want to get the debt off my back so quickly. And I think a huge reason why I want that is because you guys know, I want to get out of the 9-to-5 life sooner rather than later. And I think I'll feel more comfortable about going into entrepreneurship when I'm debt free. That's a huge reason why. I know a lot of you guys are always like, why are you rushing? Chill out, it's fine, like take your time. And I definitely agree. I don't think that there should ever be I don't think you should rush yourself. Like if you're in student loan debt, do not be like me and like stress yourself out. This, like there's no point in being this crazy about it. Like it's seriously, it's not even healthy. But I think for me, I'm so obsessed with this goal of like, I literally wake up every day and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to be an entrepreneur. So it's like the debt is just one big thing that is stopping me, obviously, from, you know, I think when the debt's paid off, I'll feel more free to explore being an entrepreneur full time. So I'm pretty happy about August. I think I did a pretty decent job. I'm not gonna beat myself up too much. And in total this year, I was able to pay $12,309 towards my student loans is that 4 months now? Is it 4 or 5 months? I don't even know at this point. I'm like losing track of time. Yeah, that's really, really exciting. I just want to say also, thank you guys so much for your support and for your love and for your really kind words. I know like I joke that you guys come for me all the time in my comments, because there are some of you who do come for me in my spending. But honestly, you guys are so sweet. You guys are a huge reason why I'm so motivated to not only like make my student loan payments, but to just work every day, to work on YouTube. Like you guys have no idea, like just reading your comments every single day makes me so excited about YouTube every single day. I just like love talking to you guys, and seeing your comments every time I post. So thank you guys so much for your support. Like, I seriously could not be doing this without you. So thank you so much. So that being said, I think I'm gonna close out the video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys have had issues spending money on in the month of August, because I don't want to feel alone. Have you guys been spending a lot of money on clothes? Have you guys been spending a lot of money on food? What's been your biggest thing? Or have you just done a really good job saving this month? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next one. Bye.